What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So with your Tesla, you're actually supposed to change your air filter, I think once a year or 15,000 miles, whichever one comes first. I've actually had my Tesla for over a year now. I bought it in August of 2019 and it's December now. And I've also driven 18,000 miles and I haven't changed my air filter yet. Luckily, I've actually been sent a handful of air filters from Tesla accessory Amazon sellers, and I actually have them right here. And in this video, we're actually gonna get my friend who may or may not be a Tesla technician, and she's gonna help us remove the old filter, disassemble everything, and install one of these newer Amazon filters into the car. And we're gonna see the quality of the OEM filter versus these other Amazon filters and to see if it actually makes sense to purchase one of these knockoff filters. Let's get into the video. So the Tesla filter from Tesla is actually only $17 each, or it comes to about $34 plus I guess tax or shipping. So I'm not sure where these other sellers are trying to come in at in terms of I guess being aggressive or not, but I guess you do save a little bit. One of these Amazon filters I was able to purchase a set for $25 plus tax and shipping. So it came out to about $27. So I guess if you wanted to save a little bit of money, you could go with one of these Amazon filters, which I'm about to show you in a little bit, to save a little bit of money in terms of instead of buying an OEM one. Thanks for watching another video, guys. If you're new here, my name is Dennis. I have a Tesla Model 3 Performance and I make videos about my experience. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. Let's get on the way, pick up my friend who can help me replace these filters and then see if some of these actually make sense and if they even fit with the Tesla Model 3. So here are two of the filters. I looked these both up. They both say that they're activated carbon filters.
Except
one looks way better than the other one.
Is this one real or is this one a gimmick?
I don't know. I mean, they both could be gimmicks, right? They're both from Amazon.
This one just looks kind of bougie. Like you would try to reuse it.
Yeah.
But
like try and clean it or something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Like specialized color. Oh, okay. And then I have another one that's exactly the same as that one. Right?
Yeah. These are exactly the same.
What's your feedback on this one versus this?
Well, I think this one actually might be a smidgen bigger. This one might be like a millimeter bigger.
Oh, you think so?
Have you laid it on top of each other?
No, I haven't measured it.
They're not the same size, but they look nearly identical.
Right. Oh,
one's
yeah,
a little
like
bit taller.
Material.
This one's a little bit longer, but this one's a little bit wider. I don't know if that is going to mess with the fitment. We can compare it to the one that comes out of the car.
Oh yeah, we can compare the color or how dirty the one that comes out of the car versus these.
Well, no surprise, this one's the biggest. No surprise.
Gotcha.
Right? But this one should fit because on the side, it actually has foam. You can't see, but I guess for better fitment and more airflow to go through the filter rather than around.
You think this one's the best out of all three?
Well,
like,
looks-wise.
Performance-wise? Looks, but you don't see it when you put it in the car. You don't see it at all.
I want to say this one might be more ideal because it has the foam on this side. When the air gets pulled through the vent, it won't go around, but it will go through the filter. But there's like little...
It looks to be the best. I think this one said that this one's like HEPA.
Yeah.
The other ones aren't HEPA. Yeah, so that one's HEPA 2-pack activated carbon. So they basically say they're both active carbon, but this one seems to have a much different design than the other ones.
In my own experience, I would honestly, if there's a big price difference from this one and that one, I would probably opt to buy that one.
Gotcha.
Just because your air quality can only be so good in the car, and I don't think you'll even notice the difference, if I'm going to be honest with you. So as long as you change the filter, these two should be generally the same amount of effectiveness, unless you go into biohazard mode. Right. Price-wise, if there's a big difference, I would probably go for that one. Because are you really going to notice air quality? So,
and then I also have the cabin filter as well, or the trunk filter.
Oh!
And then
This is something I highly recommend. All right.
Oh, it just pops off like that? Oh, what the heck? It's so easy. Wow, yeah. Look at this big gaping hole right here.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So
no wonder stuff gets in there.
I highly recommend anybody who has a Tesla Model 3, they get anything like this product here, right? Where it's going to cover this giant hole, because the goal is to keep all these leaves out of your car.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see, you already got some leaves back there.
Oh, what the heck? Yeah, oh wow, that's really annoying to get all the way back there too.
Yeah, and here, I'll show you a little.
Oh, whoa, what the heck? Everything just snaps right off a Tesla.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Did that just snap right off too? Wow.
It takes a little bit of finagling.
Nothing is bolted to this car. Oh, okay, so now you can see the leaves back there. Wow. And I park in the garage too, so that means leaves really just get back there.
So imagine the people that have like that park theirs outside on the daily and now comes in here. All that goes right into where the cabin filter is.
Oh.
So this would be actually the first step to keeping leaves outside of your cabin intake, your whole fan system.
And it also filters the air too from going inside as well. So it's like
maybe,
a double filter.
Yeah, exactly. So it's things to recommend. This one is I highly recommend putting a filter here, or at least anything to just generate block. It doesn't have to be like to filter the air, just anything to like keep the leaves outside of the vent. Well, the only thing I would not prefer with these is it's a great idea to keep something covered here for the leaves so they don't go into your vent. But because this is a cloth-like material, if it rains, it will get wet. So I do recommend like getting a plastic cover that only keeps the leaves out, and it doesn't, because we don't need anything here to filter the air, right? That's what the cabin, that's what these filters are for. So if it gets wet, it kind of sucks.
Gotcha. So just keep in mind, if it does get wet, you just want to check on it to maybe remove it if it gets all grimy.
Yeah.
Because it might build mold, and then the mold just goes straight into your air filter
Just
system.
anything moisture sitting, chilling on top of your vent, kind of is just no good. It's like a wet towel overall.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, cool. Well, easy peasy. That was like a quick install.
So the first thing you want to do if you want to change your cabin filter is actually located down here, like deep in. So you want to remove any aftermarket floor mats because usually they block the way. And also the cabin filter is in here, all right? So the best way to get through that is, first thing you want to do to get this out is, first thing I'm going to take out is this bottom panel. It's held on by, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4 clips. Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 clips.
Yeah. The clips look like this, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, the push tab clips.
Exactly. You just pull out the middle and then you should be able to unlock the whole thing. So you move 4 of them and that should give you a little room, and this thing comes down and then pull out because there's little slots in here, right?
Is that a speaker attached to it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Unplug this. Okay, there you go. This is your floor plan. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, to put it back in, you're gonna slide it back in here, and then
to put the clips back up.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Pretty good stuff. So now that the floor is removed, well, some of it at least, it should give you enough clearance to remove this, right?
Okay.
So you can just kind of grab, pull as you go.
Everything in just Tesla just snaps right off.
Theoretically, right? And this is the side panel. Of course, when you take this off, you want to keep in mind that you have these little white clips that sometimes do not come out with the panel. So you want to take them out of the car as well. Sometimes they just like to stick. You're going to take them out and you just put them back on so they can clip later on. Just make sure they're all on or you're going to have a really hard time putting this panel back on.
Just make sure all these white clips are taken off with the panel.
Yes. Yeah, make sure they're all present when you remove this panel. The filter, the cabin filter housing is actually located, it might be hard to see, if I can point you to this, where this wire is, the orange one, that's actually the door. From here to here is the door.
Okay.
And there's only one screw holding it in place. Screw that is holding it in place is called an E20. It's a star shape, size 20, I'm sorry. You can use any hand tool, but I use a gun because it's really fast. You know, but you really gotta snake your way up there. It's not the best position. It's all the way up here.
Oh my goodness.
This is what the screw looks like.
Okay.
So now that that one screw is off, you should be able to just kind of pull this door off.
The orange cable?
Yeah, the
Gotcha.
orange cable is actually attached to the door.
Okay.
If you take a look right here,
Yeah.
that's the door.
That's the filter door.
Yes.
Oh, I see. And then the filters come right out after that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow.
We can go ahead and just grab them out. I like to use pliers because they can be pretty hard to pull out because there's no good place to grip them. Here's your first filter. It pulls right out.
Hey, wait.
It's pretty fucking dirty.
Did they come OEM and then color? In that color?
Yeah.
Oh, so they copied the OEM look. I thought they were just like all white.
I think it might be a little bit different. We might be able to compare once we have the other ones.
Gotcha.
But this is really dirty, so.
Yeah, it's over a year old. It's like 15 months old and 18,000 miles.
Oh, wow. That second one actually is not really in view. That is because it slid to the bottom. So for the second one, we have to pull it up and then pull out. Oh, the tabs are for pulling. So pull up and then out. Same thing.
Gotcha. Whew. That one's really dirty.
Yeah, these are really gross. If I like threw them on the floor, all the dust would pop off.
Oh, yuck. This one's really dirty.
I would imagine it went this way. The airflow needs to go in this direction. Usually air filters have an arrow sign indicating what direction the airflow needs to go through, but this one doesn't. So I'm going to assume it needs to hit the first stage filter first before hitting the second stage. So you put it back in, and it's gonna just slide straight down. It should. You
sure it's the right direction? It doesn't give you an arrow for which way the airflow is supposed to go?
It does not. Not this one. So confirm, the string is not placed correctly.
Oh no.
But it's okay. We don't need that. Next time, just pull it out. Just grab some pliers to pull them out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why these strings like that. I guess my question is, I'm a bit concerned. It seems to not fit.
It's not the right size then.
It's a Model 3, right?
Yeah, Model 3.
They're all the same size.
Maybe let's not use this one.
Yeah.
It's too cheap.
It actually does not fit. There you go, guys. The one does not even fit.
Don't try this one, yeah.
So if you buy this on Amazon, too big, so it's actually too long, which we noticed when we were pre-measuring them all. This one was the longest, but it's too long. It does not fit. And the string is on the wrong side. It should be on the top, not the bottom.
Let me grab the other two, see if those work better. Okay, here are the other two. Oh yeah, one is thicker than the other one too.
Oh yeah. I don't know why it doesn't fit. It does not though.
Yeah, it's thick.
I don't know. She didn't fit. Okay, so which one do we try next?
Just one's thicker than the other one, right?
Yeah, they are a little different from OEM. These are nearly identical. I can tell they have like little circular patterns on the filter. They're all different sizes. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? Anytime you buy non-OEM filters, they're all going to be a little bit different. Same thing with like household filters or air purifiers. They all have slightly different size filters. Is there an arrow on this one?
Yes.
Arrow, airflow, this way, tabs on top. That's good. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
So we're going to slide the first one in. She fits. She has a little bit of room though. Now we're gonna slide the next one in. Remember guys, airflow going this way because that's the way it pulls it from the top of the front. It goes from up here and it goes through your vents, okay? Oh wow, no way.
Doesn't fit?
No way.
Oh my goodness.
Not a good sign. It is now too
wide?
Too wide.
Oh my goodness.
You should not be forcing an air filter like this ever. You shouldn't even have.
Maybe we'll try the third set then.
Here's another dud.
Yeah.
So I guess the lesson in this is don't just buy any air filter.
Yeah, with OEM, don't try and get off the market at the end of the day, I guess.
Unless you have tried it and you know it fits, then do it. But don't be surprised if it doesn't fit at this rate. Are there arrows? No, but let's assume same thing, right? We don't need the arrows at this point. We kind of already know the tabs should be on the top and the second stage filter should be on the left side. So
well, fingers crossed, hopefully this one fits.
If not, we're gonna make the second filter fit. Okay, so far so good. Oh yeah, it fits.
All right.
It fits.
Oh god.
Perfect. Okay, so now that you see how easy that is supposed to slide in, I went ahead and left these tabs available so the next time this car gets serviced, you can go ahead and grab the tabs and just pull that filter out.
Okay, next time don't buy or don't get air filters from Amazon.
Unless you know it fits.
Exactly.
So now it's just a reverse of how we took it out. We're going to put this door back on, put the screw on the top here. Put the screw on the top up there.
Okay, yeah.
And we'll just screw it in. So place the door on and I'm just going to place that screw on the top. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it with my gun. You definitely don't need any tools, any special tools for this, no electric ones. They are very convenient if you have them. If not, don't worry, you could just use a simple hand tool. The next thing would be to put this side panel back in. And since we have all this white clips that are on here, we know that when we put it in, we shouldn't have trouble with it. It should snap right into place. So we move all the wires to make sure we won't hit them. Make sure they're all in their right place because we don't want to damage them. We go ahead and line up all the rivets and give it a nice
punch.
Yeah, a nice reassuring, let it know it's good. And this is the final thing, right, is footwell panel. It's also how you modify your lights, by the way. If you guys ever want to change this color, you can go ahead and just pop these out and change the color, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very, very easy to change these to a red or blue, whatever color you want. Connect the light back in, and now when we slide this, we are going to slide these holes back into, there's a little slot right up there.
There's like a clip back there.
You see, it's like, it is right here. That's where it slides into. It's a little slot. When you slide it in right, it should be able to just hang like that. Just give a nice little
Another
tap.
punch.
Yeah, and it's locked into place. So now all we have to do is put these clips back in, push it in, and it's locked. And just do that for all the rest of the clips. And that is it.
All right, not too bad. Probably took like 20 minutes.
Would have been faster if
The filters fit.
Yeah.
There's the dirty ass filters.
Yeah.
This is 1 year and 19,000 miles of driving right here. So here's the original OEM filter. You can see it's very filthy. We were able to take it out pretty easily, but as you guys saw, these other two filters did not fit, even though they look identically to the OEM one. This is like almost identical, I would say, but it just was too big. You can see here. I'll paste a link below to the one that actually fits so you can order it for yourself. And then this one didn't fit at all. We actually chipped a little bit of the filter because it didn't fit at all. If anybody is interested in these, please let me know. Comment down below. I'll ship it to you guys. Just pay for shipping so you can try and test it yourself. But you can see here, it just was too wide, which is kind of hilarious. Maybe you shouldn't even try and install this yourself, but I guess this is what you get if you're trying to save a little bit of money by going with an aftermarket filter. This one was X Tenor filter, and then this one was the other one, but I'll paste all three to the one that fit and these other ones that don't fit at all. So definitely lesson learned. If you're trying to save a little bit of money, it's probably not worth it because the Tesla OEM one is definitely going to fit no matter what. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Comment below on your experiences with aftermarket filters, or if you found one that is really good, that has like carbon technology and actually fits. I just went with one that just looked like the OEM one that fit, and I probably won't need to replace it for another year or 15,000 miles. So this is where I'm going to go ahead and end it, guys. Thanks for watching another video. Please hit that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.